Hello and welcome to Sew with Christine. In today's tutorial, you're going to be learning how to make this gorgeous gown. Now this is a very simple gown to make, and you can achieve this style using 3.5 yards of fabric. That's 3.5 yards of fabric. So if you're new to my channel, this is Sew with Christine, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button to like this video and share. If you want to get updated whenever I post new tutorials, you can turn your post notification bell on. I've folded my fabric into 4. You can see the top part is on fold. When you fold yours should look like this. So I'll be working on the front and the back simultaneously. I'll go ahead and pin down this fabric so that everything will be in place. Now for the width, I'm going to be making use of 30 inches for the width. Then I have the length at 60 inches. Okay, you can mark your desired length, but for this tutorial, I'll be making use of 60 inches. For the neck width, I'm going to be marking 2.5 inches for this neck width. After marking the neck width, I'll go ahead and mark the neck depth for the back, which is 1 inch. Then I'm going to connect the neck depth to meet with the neck width. Then I'm going to measure down 7 inches for the front neck depth. So remember I said I'm working on the front and the back together. Then I'm just going to connect from the neck width to meet with the front neck depth. I'm going to mark the half shoulder width measurement from the center there. I'm going to mark down 7. Then from these 7 inches, I'm going to mark the first armhole, which is 8.5 inches. So for this, you can mark 7 inches to 7.5, 8.5, depending on how you want the ease to be. Then I'll locate the midpoint of this armhole and go downward by 0.5 inch. After that, I'm just going to draw a curve connecting this point to the 0.5 through to the other points. So we are done with the first armhole. Next is for us to draft the second armhole. This dress has 2 arm opening, so you can either wear it as a long sleeve or as sleeveless. For the second arm opening, at the top part here, I'm going to come down by 5.5 inches. This opening is going to be at the wrist region. The first one is at the shoulder region, which is going to give you a sleeveless gown, while this one at the wrist is going to give you a long sleeve gown. At the hem here, I'm going to mark down 19 inches for the width. Then I'm just going to connect this hem to the 5.5 mark at the top part here using a straight line. Ensure when you're connecting the hem to this sleeve opening, you are making use of a straight line. Here I have the dress properly laid out so you can see what it looks like. I've gone ahead to cut the side open. This is the first armhole, and this part is the back neckline. You can see the front neckline as well. So this is what yours should look like by the time you are done. I've also gone ahead to cut the first armhole as well as the back neckline. You see, when I cut this neckline, I did not cut the front one. I only cut the back one because both the back and the front are still together. If you cut the front together with the back, then you're going to have the same neck pattern at the front and the back, which we do not want for this dress. I'll go ahead and take off the pins on this dress. You can see what it looks like. It is very easy to make. After taking off my pins, I'm going to open up my fabric and fold it into 2. Just watch the way I'm going to fold this. Now the reason we had to fold this into 2 is so that we can cut the front neckline separately, so it's not going to affect the back. Alright, we are done arranging. The next thing is to cut out this neckline. So now we have the front and the back neckline all cut out, and we have the armholes all in place. So guys, if you have watched this video to this point and you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the button, like and share this video. If you have questions regarding this tutorial or previous tutorials, you can ask them in the comment section. We'll need to pipe these armholes and the neckline. For that, I'm going to bring this piece of fabric that I cut off from the dress, and I'll measure 1.5 inches and cut that out. I'll cut 3 pieces of this for the neckline and these 2 armholes that we have here. Next, I'm going to take this dress to the sewing machine, and I'll be using this piece of fabric to pipe the neckline and these 2 armholes. So I've gone ahead to pipe the neckline and the armholes. You can see what it looks like. The next thing that I'll be doing is to sew the sides of this dress. I'm going to sew from the 5.5 mark down to the hem on this side as well as this side. This is it, guys. I'm done sewing the sides of this dress. So next that we'll be working on is to hem the sleeve opening at the wrist area and also hem the base of this dress. I'm done sewing this dress, and as you can see, it looks very beautiful. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.